Okay, we just finished Russia. It's time to go to the Middle East, Baghdad Railways. Okay, welcome to Baghdad. Development Cooperation Railway Railroad from Baghdad to Istanbul, brought into being via sound German engineering skills. A bold venture. As long as the project doesn't make a profit, the Sultan has offered to offset any losses with his tax revenues. Oops. Needless to say, one is only too glad to help local agriculture increase its earnings. Of course, make sure that grain production develops beneficially. At the same time, it guarantees funding for the Baghdad Railway. Increase the food factory level. Thanks for your logistics support. Food production is soon going to gain momentum. Deliver food to the surrounding cities so that the food factory expands. Seems easy enough. So, we're gonna need some grain over here first before we can start any production of food, as far as I can see. And we have grain right here. So, seems like an easy start. Welcome to the video, by the way. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I would love for you to click that like button if you want to see the continuation of this. We are definitely going to play the third game when it releases as well. Once we get to that. I am going to set this up as well. I don't know if we need it, but might as well get that done. And then we're gonna have one of these guys supplying probably all of these, if possible. Can we go somewhere like there maybe? And then we can go at one here. I imagine we're gonna bring in oil eventually as well. So let's just get that done. Same thing here. We'll go with one over here. Any oil here? No, they only want food. Okay, so we're gonna need a road depot. Do I do two? Maybe I'll just do two. Yeah, why not? Let's get one in the city over here as well. And then it's just delivering stuff, huh? Yeah, this factory is what needs to level up. So we'll start over here. Just go into the new lane and we'll set one up to go in between these two friendly neighborhoods. Alright, so two loops, one from each of the warehouses should be pretty good, and then we'll just get some new vehicles on here. And it looks like we still have some horse-drawn carriages, and we also have the diesel one, which is actually better this time. It does 25 kilometers an hour instead, so we're gonna go with that one. It holds the same amount, and it loads a little bit faster, so that'll be good. We'll do 8. And we'll put those on the lower grain one, which is the one over here. And then we'll do another 8, maybe 6 is enough. That's the wrong vehicles, so let's swap you out, replace you with this guy. And then we'll put these onto the east one. Just like that. And if we let the game run now, we should be hopefully seeing some food coming in. We got a optional mission instantly on the start as well. Desert Adventure. Your legendary fellow countryman Karabenemsi crosses your path. What a splendid coincidence. Accompany the fearless adventurer and stand by him with advice and support. We will do that. Healing a nose. Oh no. Sir David Lindsay, your countryman's English traveling companion, has caught the dreaded Aleppo evil. A horrible sore is running riot on his already sizable nose. A desert herb is said to cure it, but the plant can only be found at very specific altitudes. Are we talking about a rash? Collect 3 snakeweed bushes at an altitude between 200 and 230 meters. Can I see altitude through one of these? So if I find one, I can follow the lines for that one. I can probably count it up from like down here. So this would be, I'm guessing 50 or something. Yeah, let's just find some of these, see what they do. Is that one? No. How about this one? No. How about this one? No. How about this one? One of these has to do it, right? I'm guessing all of the bushes are snakeweed. There we had one. It's on this ring then. But it's only a specific sort of bush. Okay. So this ring... Do these? No. There, found it. Nice. Nice! Bad luck in spades! The Henry rifle and the double-barreled bear killer had disappeared. Track down Karab and Nancy precious weapon and bring them back. Search for the missing weapons in Ergi. Found it. It's right here. Holy moly, your faithful companion, Haji Halef Omar, was taken captive by a savage desert tribe. Rescue him. This is very easy. Deliver food to the desert tribe to ransom Halef. Okay. You just want food? We can do that. It's actually quite far to go, though. Which is unfortunate. Alright. Well, that is where it is. That is where it is. We're gonna set up a line to begin with between this place and into the food delivery. And that will be how we're gonna start upgrading that food factory. And then we're gonna have some vehicles, which we will take from the Konya one, I guess. And they will be these. We can go with... Let's go with 6 vehicles. I think that'll be pretty good. We'll just put them onto the food to Konya one. And then we're gonna put one going... You guys need food as well, so let's do one route into here as well. That will be simple one as well. So a rod cargo from food into Eregli this time. Let's do 8 on this one then. I don't know how many we actually need. I'm guessing it's better with a lot than too few. And then we'll just do a new lane from Konya all the way over to here, which I cannot do just yet. We're gonna have to have some deliveries first. So let's go street. This guy. That is awful. Please bend the road. Where do you want to have this? Just like connect to your... Then we'll do that. That should be pretty good. Not only do they get food, they get free access as well. Lucky them, huh? Lucky them, huh? I don't want a train stop. Why am I set on... There we go. How do you even tab through those? So yeah, we do that. They will not produce anything, so we're just going to set them up to deliver there. Let's add this station. To Wilson Street, yes. Very good. And this is just a road cargo for extortion. Do you spell it like that? Probably not. It looks great though. And they're gonna have to go through the mountain pass, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. And we are going to need some vehicles. Deliver food, 10. So if we go here, we can go... Let's go Konya. I think that's actually closer. Take this guy, and we're gonna need 2 of them then. 2 full deliveries should be getting that done. Put that on the extortion one, and let's make sure that these guys only leave if they are fully loaded. Max stop is endless, so they will stay there until they are full. And that should be pretty good. So that's the food. I did notice, maybe we can cheat this a little bit. You can see that there is actually one more thing that they want, silver ore as well. So where do we have silver ore if we want that? Not there, not there. I actually don't see silver ore anywhere. Maybe we can't get silver ore then? It'll probably be here eventually. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay. Okay. How is our food looking? Slowly producing. Not really there yet, but they are hopefully coming in with some resources here soon. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And food is being set up. This guy should have a connection to Western Desert Tribe. Yes. Pretty good. All right. Then let's speed up time a little bit. Let's let the simulation run, and we should be able to get going in just a little bit. Okay, we're having some backup with traffic here, so I think I'm gonna have to swap this around a little bit to actually micromanage the lanes themselves. So the ones who are picking up food, I think I want them to go on lane... let's see, lane 2, right? Yeah. So let's make sure that all of those are going to lane 2. Let's make the route a little bit bigger, and then we should be able to move the extortion ones over to place 3 instead. Alright, here we go. Now we are at least able to handle some of these vehicles. We added a lot of vehicles, and I think it just kinda crumbed up the traffic completely for a second there. Yeah, this should be a lot better. This should be a lot better. What we could do is we could do one-way traffic out of this as well. So when they leave, they can leave out here or out here, and then we go streets to go one-way outs for those. This is going to be no train tracks. Can I not make a one-way road? I guess not. I think there is one-way streets. I guess we just haven't unlocked them yet. Probably. That would make sense. Alright. We just delivered our food. What an adventure. Karaben Namzi Avendi is deeply indebted to your services. He sure is. He's gonna pay back someday. He sure is gonna pay back someday. Alright, let's get some vehicles back on here. We're gonna need a lot more guys, and our extortion services are now over. No more of that. Can I open your vehicles and we'll just move you guys to something like that one maybe? Still waiting on the factory to level up. Transport is going well, just the production and the shipments that are not really keeping up. So therefore we added some extras. I've doubled both of the lanes at this point, so we're using quite a bit of vehicles. I think I've done these missions before, I just don't remember them at all. I think I will make this so they don't have to go through the city. And I imagine that would be pretty good for them. Let's do this. That should allow them to make like a shortcut just across. And then they still have to go around, but that's not at all as bad as having to go through the city. Especially if we start getting traffic in the city, we can easily avoid that by doing that. Alright. Connecting cities has been done. Thanks to your help with the grain harvest, Sultan is collecting a tidy sum of taxes, and those taxes in return guarantee that you'll be paid. Now the most challenging part of the routes lie before you. The Taurus Mountains blocks the way to Aleppo like the jagged back of some primeval monster, but you've overcome every obstacle so far. Many hands will be needed to conquer this compact but rugged mountain range. The best thing would be to hire enough people on both sides of the mountain. Build railway lines to bring workers from Konya to Ergali, from Aleppo to Adana. From Konya to Ergali and from Aleppo to Adana. Okay, we can do that. So railway lines for both of them. Let's go. I think right here is like perfect location. I just want to get rid of this guy. And then I'm gonna go right here. No, stop. Stop building what I'm destroying. You bastards. There we go. And then the rest is gonna go over here somehow. Which is... Do I go here? It will come from here though, so perfect would be like a twisted one right here. So if we go just like that, and then we connect this with roads, it'll be great. Ha! Look at that. What an expert. What an expert. All right, and then we're gonna have some tracks going just straight to this railway. Is it right here? No. It is... Come on. Where's the rail? There you are. Construction not possible. Yeah, it is. What do you mean not possible? Get rid of your roads. What you doing, people? Of course we can build whatever we want. We can build whatever we want. Look at that. Collision. You guys are the worst. You know that? Stop it with your shenanigans. We're building railroads here, okay? Deal with it. There. Should we have consulted this at all? Maybe a little bit could have helped us. So if we go here and then just like that, and then up to here, that'll probably be a little bit better at least. So that's them connected, and then we're just gonna connect these as well. And you kind of want to go down into this little ravine right here. Just like that, and then over to here. There we go, that's both of those. Bring workers from one place to the other. So we're gonna need 2 of the train depots. Which is fine. It's not an issue. And I think we'll go with the depot over here actually. And we can go with one over here. A lot of space to build on, which is nice. Plenty of space to build on. And then just connect that. I don't know if we're gonna have to double lane this at some point. I have not built it with that in mind, to be fair. So who knows? Who knows? All right, then we just need some lanes. So we go from you to you. And then we're gonna have a new lane that goes from here to there. And then we just need some trains. So, locomotives. We have... Okay, this one is significantly better than the rest. Like, not even close. And then we'll just bring some passengers. Passenger car for the Sultan. Custom made for... Is that what we're using? It has more capacity. Why would I not use it? Vehicle unable for this time. That's our answer. We can't use it. So let's go mediocre and let's go 5 instead then. We get 2 of them. We put 1 on Aleppo and we put... Ooh, can I transfer you to another depot? Can I move you? I don't think I can move them, can I? Okay. So let's sell this guy. And let's go here instead. No, here instead. To make the exact same one. And now we just need to wait for them to actually go and deliver people. So that is the one with 6. Did we do 6 on this one as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I just couldn't count. I imagine it helps us if we were to do some traffic inside of these towns then. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like usually it helps to have people be able to move around in the city. So if that's true, then that's good. If that's not true, then whatever, I guess. And then Aleppo. Aleppo is so small. Isn't Aleppo really big in real time? In real life? Maybe that's just my bias from hearing so much about the city. Okay, we already did it. Nice. Improved sea access. Work on the mountains is only progressing slowly. Access to the Mediterranean would prove to be extremely useful. Branch line already runs from the port town of Mersin to Adana. Would be advisable to buy it up. Instead of begging for credit from your superiors, you might as well purchase the line all by yourself. That will certainly make an impression on them. Establish a branch line. You ought to pitch camp on the other side of the Tartarus at the branch line's last stop. Build a headquarters in Adana. Oh no, I don't remember how to do this. You want to account. Headquarters build. That's how you do that. Okay. And then we'll just build that next to this. Yeah. Fuck whatever this is. That's my branch office. Very good. And then we'll just need to deliver silver ore to the headquarters. And we get silver ore from... I don't know. Where do we get silver ore from? Oh, right here. Right here. Cool. Okay. This guy. Go here. I know we were gonna do other things. But I wanna do this. So we're gonna do this. Go there. You will go here. Should I just move these out a little bit? Just so they don't interact with the road again. We had a lot of issues with traffic before, so let's do that. And let's do this a bit better. I think this still connects, right? Yeah, it's fine. And then we'll just go and make a new lane. I was gonna do passengers. We didn't need that. So let's focus on this instead. That'll be pretty good. Luckily, we already built this guy, so we can just add the vehicles to it instantly for cargo. Let's do 6, maybe 8, 12. 12 seems like a good number. Let's go with that. Silver to the headquarters. Let's go. Bring me all of them. Bring me all of them. Every last one. And while that's happening, I'm just gonna set up my passenger routes. And I think we are just about to be done with the silver ore as well, which is pretty neat. One more to go, which should be this guy. Bringing in the last 5. No? There we go. There we go. And then acquiring the railway line. Wonderful. The silver mine is yielding enough to buy the branch line. Acquire the railway line. Acquire... Oh, I just literally click acquire the railway line. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. The Sultan's civil servants are a nuisance. No matter how small the request, each time they expect a favor in return. For instance, for assuring that one of your merchandise disappears, the other nuisance are the Brits. They constantly snoop around near oil drilling sites. You ought to sick a couple of savage desert tribes on them. That'll keep them busy. Probably. Deliver 20 silver ore to the port and 20 silver ore to the western tribe. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Oh, we already had a connection here. Okay. That's fine. Let's do a setup for this now then. Hidden treasure. We keep getting bonus missions. Actually not. This is the second one we get for this mission. Traces of an ancient civilization can be found in the desert. Word has it, the fabulous treasure of untold value lie waiting there. Set off to recover them before others beat you to it. I will. Where are they? British archaeologist has already set out to search for an ancient stone fragment from Karshemish. Beat her to it and find the city of ruins in the desert. Find a special rock formation in the desert north of Aleppo. North of Aleppo. I can't tell you how many times this has been coming up. I don't know what's north in this. There is no compass. How am I supposed to know what's north? Oh, here it is. Found it. Found it! Finding the ruins, the remnants of an ancient settlement, maybe even the cradle of civilization. Yeah, a lot of civilization actually comes from the Middle East. Good to know. Jesus was probably not white. Big surprise. Who knows what kinds of valuable artifacts lie slumbering beneath this pile of rubble and ruins. Dig for ancient artifacts in the ruins. Just actually dig. Yeah, this is probably a great idea. Find valuable ruins, make a big hole. Found it. Hidden treasure. Despite all the big digging, no artifacts can be found. Maybe the British later was faster in the end. On the other hand, the excavation crew struck an oil well that's gushing away for all it's worth nearby. It's not bad either. True. True. Alright. Deliver silver ore to the port. I already did that? How? Are you getting silver? Somehow? I guess we are reaching this guy with... oh yeah, he's actually reaching this thingy. Okay. So silver is all good. Silver is all good. We just need to bring it out to here as well then. Give me my extortion line back. 20 is 4 of these actually. And they're all going to go on the extortion line. Yeah, the silver all was like automatic just because we are already bringing silver into our headquarters. So they will just split up onto here as well. Which is pretty nice. I think I'm going to do this. I don't think we're gonna need it right now. But I would like to be able to connect this if needed. We will see. Probably won't need it. But rather have it and don't need it than don't need it and have it. That's how it goes? Probably not. Alright. We just finished the silver deliveries, so that is good to go. The more machines, the quicker the pace. That goes for completing the Baghdad railway and for extruding crude oil. And the quicker the better. Things are slowly getting creepy. Delivering 25 machines to the oil well and 50 machines to the base camp. Base camp is right here. Oil well is right here. Yes. We could actually do that with rail, right? There's no reason not to. So if we go, not passenger, but cargo station. Right there, and then just a terminus over here. Yeah, that doesn't look screwed at all. Let's go. Let's go, and then we'll just bring some tracks over there. Just like that, and then into here. And then this is gonna go as here into this guy. Actually, we could have him bring machines back, can we not? When you go and pick up from here, you don't really bring anything with you, do you? No. So if I were to set up a lane that goes from this one, and this one, they will just kind of work, right? What kind of wagons do we need for this then? Ooh, we might not be able to do that. So we're gonna go... Oh wow, they can take so many. That's pretty good. 126 meters is probably where we want that. Now is the question, I don't think that will actually work. Because I don't think that he can bring the steel over there. So we're gonna have to probably adjust this. Because you do still not see You do actually see consumers. Do you actually have an opportunity to pick any of that up? No, you don't have any boxcars. You're gonna have to split this guy up a little bit. And then your lane needs to change as well, so you're gonna go from not Adana cargo station, but can I change you? I can change the name of you, but not actually. Okay, so we're gonna add here from the harbor instead. What is this one doing? Ah, that's the branch line that's already there. You can carry 88. We need 75. So if you fill up completely, this will just kind of work. We're getting into longer trains now. Look at this. This is actually really, really fun. Are you able to fit on these stations? Just barely, huh? And you only got 12. Can you turn around? And let's tell you at this place to only leave if you're full. Can we do that? Okay, took me a while. I've been playing around with signals, but I'm not sure I still understand them. They are a mess. Complete the line. The necessary machines have been arrived. Has been arrived. Yeah, that's how it works. Definitely. The necessary machines have arrived. The Baghdad railway can finally be completed. Complete the line between Ergili and Adana. Just smack it through the line here. Just underground shenanigans, just like that. I don't see why not. 3 million, let's go. Here we go. There we go. Transport 40 crude oil via the line to Konya. Okay. We are going to have to redo a little bit here then. We're gonna have to do this. Just like that. There we go. We got our first, last bonus mission as well. The Sultan's Pullman car. Delight the Sultan with an exclusive Pullman car so that he continues to view your projects favorably. Naturally, the car's interior requires a special decor, tailored precisely to His Majesty's needs. Alright, we got stuff to do. Buy a Pullman car and bring it to the station in Aleppo. Give me a locomotive and a passenger car, which is this one. And can I just tell him to go to Aleppo? I don't think you can just manually tell someone to travel somewhere, do you? I can tell him to go on this one. Finding a divan. Bring a carriage to Adana. Okay. So I think we just need to probably bring him along different routes. I'm just gonna make a new one. Fancy carriage ride. That is not how you spell that. I also don't know how to. Here, let's do it awful. It's not a carrot anymore. It will become carrot. Fancy carrot rage. Yes. If you can't do it correctly, do it completely incorrectly. We're gonna go to Adana. I'm guessing we're gonna have to continue up these ways as well. So let's just put all of them on there. You are gonna go onto the fancy carrot reach. Yes. It's like that. And when he gets to... I think we need a way to pass each other over here then. Finding tea set is now done, so we did all of our deliveries with fancy cars. Bring the carriage over to Konya. I think we're on the way over there already, right? Unless he will... Yeah, he will stop there. Okay. Then I will just add to these guys then. And that's platforms, passenger, yes. So we'll just do that. Give ourselves some tracks. Yeah, I'm still confused with the signaling. It's really hard for me to wrap my head around. Not having chain signals just messes with my head so bad. I finally get it. I had to look it up. I thought everything worked so weird around stations for some reason, and I could not figure out why. Apparently stations already have... A station already has the... like, logic set up for it. So you don't really need to have anything else there. What is this though? Why are you not going? Oh, you're not going because the game is paused. But yeah, you don't actually need the station to have signaling. And that just kind of works. Okay, Pullman's car is now done. Very good. Very good. Very good. We just need to transport some oil now then. We have this guy already, but he only does 36. So I think we're gonna set up a new one. Let's set up a new one. It's gonna be you with tank wagons. And we're gonna need a capacity of 40 at least. Yeah, I did not really realize that how it works. The fact that stations actually do their own signaling is completely lost on me. But that's fine. We're gonna need a rail line that goes from here all the way over to Konya then. Yeah, we never want any signals apparently. Even when I thought I was using very, very few signals, we're still using too many. Who are you actually waiting for? Is it because all of this is in one path? Yeah, now this guy is on his way back. Okay. What if I just delete you? I don't need this route anymore, do I? I can just sell you. Then he goes. Perfect. Fancy carrot rage has been completed. Okay. Crude oil all the way over here. It's coming in right now. So that should be done in no time. Hold on. Did he not bring any crude oil? Oh, I brought him from the wrong spot. You actually need to go... Yeah, this is not right. Manage lane. That's the train passenger one. What's the one with the road cargo? This guy. You're actually the wrong one as well. It should not go from here. It should go from here. Yeah. Not the harbor. You're waiting for a free path here. But you're not recognizing that the station is a free path. So if I were to do this, would it be recognized by people that are like him as well as a free path? Oh, it's probably because it's not considered a throughway. He's only looking at a way to get through here. And the closest one is the inner route, so he will only select that one if possible. And same thing here, will only go on the right hand side. Okay, I think I understand the logic to all of this now. At least somewhat. So right now he is waiting for this one to pass. What if I were to drag a line that does not go through the station? Does he select that over one that goes through the station? Yes. So they will prefer a route that does not go through a station if it's available. And you are going to the wrong spot. Because you actually need to turn around and go pick up oil first. So this will be interesting. This guy should be able to go around him now. Alright. That's pretty good. So you kind of want to have ways for them to bypass if possible. That took me long enough, but we finally got the oil delivered and mission completed. Yeah, these signals are so confusing. I have no clue how to deal with them. I think I'm like learning slowly a little bit. Some of these quirks are just hard to kind of see in the game. Things like how the stations actually act as blocks of rail as well. It's a bit confusing. The engineering marvel has been completed, but you're so homesick it hurts. See to it that you hurry back to Germany. We should. Everything is done here, so no tasks available. Let's get to the main menu and let's thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate it. I have finished chapter 1 in the campaign. If you want to see the continuation of this, we will play through chapter 2 and 3 as well on the channel. And is there more than that? Is there 6 chapters or is there 6 missions per chapter? There's 3 campaigns. So 6 missions for each of them, it looks like. And we're gonna play through all of them and then we'll continue with Transport Fever 3 when that releases. If you want to see that, click like, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.